The one thing that I really love about Denago is they offer 4 different MX models, and they're all 4 different sizes. So we start out with the MX, which is a fully automatic unit, which is great for the first time rider, 5 and 8 years old. Then we offer the MX1, which is this one right next to me, which is a semi-automatic transmission. You do shift it, but it does the clutching for you. It's probably perfect for somebody between the ages of maybe 8 to 12. Then they have the MX2, which is a fully manual unit. It's got a clutch and a shifter. It's good for teenagers. And then the MX3 is also good for teenagers all the way up to adults. Ask any dirt bike rider and they'll tell you that by far the most important part of their motorcycle is their suspension. The suspension is pretty much made up of 2 components. You have forks, which control the suspension of the front of the bike, and then you have the shock, which controls the suspension of the rear of the bike. If you got good suspension, you're going to have a heck of a good time out there on the bike. When it comes to riding a dirt bike, there's probably nothing more important than brakes. There's been 2 different types of brakes that have been prevalent in the dirt bike industry for the last several years. The first being drum brakes, and you don't really see drum very often anymore. They're a lot harder to work on. They're not near as effective. And then you have the new disc brake, which pretty much you'll see on almost most bikes that are out there today. I highly recommend looking for a bike that has disc brakes, both front and rear. It'll give you the best overall results. One of the other things that I really love about the Denago MX series is an ignition key. The ignition key is crucial in the sense that if you take it out, obviously somebody can't steal your bike. And 2, if your kids want to ride the bike and you don't have the key available to them, then that basically limits their ability to ride their motorcycle. Another very important feature when you're looking to buy your first dirt bike is engine size. Now, for the most part, most of the youth or smaller bikes tend to have engine sizes that range between 100 cc's to about 140 cc's. It's really important to buy a bike that has an engine size that will complement the vehicle itself and the person that's going to be riding it. One of the really cool features to look for when you're buying your first bike for your child or a beginner is a bike that offers a governor. A governor is a device that ultimately will allow you to control how fast that bike can go. So this is something that's super important and very effective. One of the other features is foldable levers. Levers are a big part of operating your motorcycle, and the foldable lever is exceptional in the sense that it can be folded back and forth. So when you do fall down, and trust me, eventually you're going to fall down. Everybody that rides eventually falls down. The lever is much less likely to break. The other really cool part about the foldable lever is that they're adjustable, so you can adjust how far the lever is from the bar so it can accommodate different size hands. Okay, so we've talked about everything the bike has to offer: power, suspension, brakes. So addressing price, bikes come in all different price ranges. Some manufacturers are pretty expensive, some are very affordable. So let's use this vehicle here as an example, the MX1. It retails for somewhere around $800, in the $800 range. There's vehicles that are almost identical to this with probably less features that will retail for upwards to 4 times that amount. There's also different warranties that are out there. Some manufacturers only offer 30 days, where in Denago's case, and this particular bike offers a 6-month warranty. So that is great. If you are new to the industry and you have any issues, you can take the bike back to the dealer, and the dealer will take care of it because it's under warranty.